Hello again everybody, I hope you're all okay. Now today for maths we are continuing to subtract using our part-whole model. So today's work will be very much a revision of yesterday, but emphasising the language that we have learnt. Okay, but before we start this lesson, let us warm up our maths brains again. Okay, we are going to practice writing the same numbers as yesterday. So the first number yesterday was the number 2, wasn't it? On your piece of paper or your whiteboard, please write for me the numeral 2. Okay. Now, rather than writing one more, and we know that more means that the number gets bigger, next to your number 2 today, I would like you to write 1 less. Have a little think what less means. Less means lower, smaller. So one number smaller or lower than number 2. Off you go. Amazing, it is. It's the number 1. Fabulous. Now, yesterday we practiced writing the number 5. So underneath your number 2, I want you to write the number 5. Fantastic. Now again, think about what is 1 less than 5. So one number lower than 5. It's the number 4. So next to it, write the number 4. Brilliant work. And again, under the number 5, I want you to write the number 7 again from yesterday. Superb work. Okay, and next to the number 7, to write 1 less than 7. Brilliant, it is. It's the number 6. Superb work. Okay, now yesterday we learned how to subtract using our part-whole model. Remind yourself what subtract means. It means that we are moving some away and the number will become smaller. Okay, now yesterday we used the example from the story of the zoo vet and we discussed how the tigers were all getting very excitable and they were playing all together and a number moved away for a drink. Okay, so this time I am going to pop 5 tigers into the whole part of the model. Now look at my model here. I've got one section that comes off into parts. So because we know that these come off into parts, that has to be my whole. Okay, so I am going to use my counters again and I'm going to move 5 into my whole. Now, check with me that I have definitely got 5. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the difference of today is I want you to speak in full sentences. So whatever number you put into your whole part of the model, I want you to say there are 5 tigers in the whole, or there are 5 counters in the whole, or 5 Smarties, or 5 Lego pieces. Okay, now I'm going to carry on with the story from yesterday about the tigers and how they got thirsty and so they went to the lake to get a drink of water. You can use whatever story you choose. Use whatever narrative fits in with all the fun things you're doing at home or your interests, okay? So again, 2 tigers went for a drink. Okay, now, yesterday I showed you how we wrote the numeral of the whole at the top so that I didn't forget. There were 5 tigers to begin with. 2 travelled across the field to the lake. So this 2 now has become a part, and we know it's a part because it's in the part within the model. Okay, now So far, I have got the equation. 5 subtract, remembering our new symbol, 2. I'm going to put my equals in. Now, do you remember how we worked that out using this model? Correct. The whole isn't whole anymore because we've got a part. So all you need to do is to move these counters into the other part to find the answer. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3. So that is my answer. Okay, so in my equation, I would write 3. Okay, so let's do my turn, your turn, and practice some of these sentences. 5 is the whole. 2 is a part. 3 is a part. Now we can look at this sentence now and read it and explain in full what it's saying. My turn, your turn. 5 subtract 2 is 3. Let's do that one more time. 5 subtract 2 is 3. Super work, okay? All you need to do for maths is to practicing writing one less for numbers up to 10. Practice some lovely number formation and look back at yesterday's lesson. You can change the story narrative if you want to, but I want you to be saying those sentences in full with your adult. Okay, have a gorgeous day and I'll see you soon.